in general, the bridge is one of the landmarks of Prague, would you say? Or?
Yeah, it's the landmark, and it is historically very important. And before there was a bridge, wooden bridge here.
Okay.
And in those days, they used chalk mainly as the glue to the bricks. But to make this stronger, they collected eggs from all over the country to put in the cement to make it stronger.
It's amazing.
So obviously went millions of eggs.
If you're in the Czech Republic, you absolutely must try beer. And oftentimes it's even less expensive than water. And you know, good beer comes from good water. And if you really think about it, the tap water here is delicious, so you can just open and drink straight from the tap. So obviously you're going to be brewing some delicious beer. And one other very, very, very unique item that they have here is this little drink. And what is this? This is called Becherovka. And this is a unique liqueur here made in the Czech Republic. Hints of spices made with probably 20种 the herbs and spices from an original recipe that was developed in the 1800s. And it's a delicious drink that very traditional, used for digestive issues if you have an upset stomach, but nowadays young people love to use this in cocktails and all sorts of different mixed drinks. It just gives a really lovely floral, aromatic, spicy taste to it. So it's about 40% alcohol, but I'm gonna try this. And a little spicy, 有一点姜味，有一点肉桂的香味, but wow, packs a little bit punch, but definitely delicious and something to drink in the Czech Republic. So as they say here, na zdraví, and cheers to you from the Czech Republic. Yeah. So for visitors to this restaurant, there's also an additional special item you can include on your meal, and that is a ride with Niels here in this beautiful boat here. So let's take a look. Hello again, Captain Niels this time.
Captain Niels.
Yes, I love the
Many
hat.
faces.
So this is amazing.
Yeah, isn't it? So just follow me here.
Okay, thank you. Wow.
Yeah.
And the view, we're getting even closer and closer here. So 你看这边 bridge 就在这边, and it's amazing. The sun's coming out. This is perfect. And
Perfect.
wow, thank you very much. What a treat.
Off we go.
I can't believe I'm on a boat with you.
All aboard.
All aboard. So this boat in particular is used for regular usage for what?
Well, we don't use it very often, but I and another captain, we take out special guests, or we take if somebody ordered it a long time in advance.
Ah, okay. And here we are coming up the bridge, and wow. In general, the bridge is one of the landmarks of Prague, would you say? Or?
Yeah, it's the landmark, and it is historically very important. 30 years war was decided on this bridge. The Swedes were on that side. And
hello.
Any problem?
So there's often a lot of traffic here.
There's a lot of traffic. There's 300 registered tourist boats on the river, so there's a lot of action.
People going back and forth. Yeah. Wow. And in general, would you say there are more restaurants or residences or public buildings on both sides of the river?
Oh, that's there's a lot of restaurants in this city. I think it's got the highest density of restaurants in Europe.
Oh, really?
I know from where I come there, in Oslo, which is a city similar size, we have 800 restaurants in TripAdvisor, and here it's almost 5,000.
Oh my gosh.
So it's, but it's of course a lot more tourists here than Oslo. Oldest boat on the river, it's called Nepomuk, and it was built in Belgium in 1927.
Okay. Everyone's having a nice meal.
Yeah, and this one you can, it takes about 80 people, you can rent it privately for a big group.
In your opinion, when's the best time to come see the bridge? Any time of day?
Especially if you go on a boat, I would say the best time is to come before dinner when the sun is setting. So between 6 and 7, something like that, probably 5, depending on what time of year. Now the sun is going down a bit earlier.
And there must be always tourists on the
on the bridge. There's always people. And before there was a bridge, wooden bridge here.
Okay.
And it was called Judita Bridge, and that broke down several times. So they had to make a huge effort to make this bridge. And in those days, they used chalk mainly as the glue to the bricks. But to make this stronger, they collected eggs from all over the country to put in the cement to make it stronger.
It's amazing.
So obviously, it was millions of eggs.
What an incredible idea! Who would have thought adding eggs to mortar would help everything stick together? Well, the old tales of the Charles Bridge being held together by eggs have been confirmed through scientific analysis.
And the royal castle is in this direction, is that right?
Just over there.
Okay. So 皇宫就在这边. Everything is very close in proximity. It's really a gorgeous, gorgeous city.
It's very easy. You can walk from one end of the city to the other. So very handy to come here for 3-4 days. In Paris, you need weeks.
Yeah, to get everywhere.
Here you can kind of get the overview in a few days.
所以布拉格是好处就是 everything is actually 距离不是太远，所以你一天可以从这边走到皇宫，可以去看最重要的地点 and things like that. 所以难怪有那么多人要来这边旅游来看看观光。
I think we've achieved a whole nother level of luxury sitting on a yacht on the Vltava River, admiring the Charles Bridge, and soaking in all of Prague. Thank you, Niels, for your warm hospitality. I've truly enjoyed this unique and special Michelin tour. Prague after dark is just as scenic as during the daytime, but with its own special flavor. So I'm heading back to the Old Town Square again to soak in some of Prague's nightlife.
When I'm traveling abroad in a foreign city, I used to run around and try to pack as much stuff as I could into the day, but now I've learned it's nice to sit back and relax and actually just take in some of the local deliciousness. So I'm typically not much of a drinker, but when I'm in the Czech Republic, I absolutely have to try the Czech beer. And Czech beer has an extensive history of starting in the 1st century. There were monks already brewing beer here in the Czech Republic, and now they have Golden Pilsner, which is known all around the world as a famous product from the Czech Republic. So cheers to you. Let me taste this. It's really delicious. You can see the nice clear color, trademark of the Czech beers, a lager style, so bottom fermented, and it's nice and clear with a really fresh taste. So if you're in the Czech Republic, you absolutely must try beer. And oftentimes it's even less expensive than water. And you know, good beer comes from good water. And if you really think about it, the tap water here is delicious, so you can just open and drink straight from the tap. So obviously you're gonna be brewing some delicious beer. And one other very unique item that they have here is this little drink. And what is this? This is called Becherovka. And this is a unique liqueur here made in the Czech Republic. Hints of spices made with probably 20种的 herbs and spices from an original recipe that was developed in the 1800s. And it's a delicious drink that very traditional, used for digestive issues if you have an upset stomach, but nowadays young people love to use this in cocktails and all sorts of different mixed drinks. It just gives a really lovely floral, aromatic, spicy taste to it. So it's about 40% alcohol, but I'm gonna try this. And a little spicy, 有一点姜味，有一点肉桂的香味, but wow, packs a little bit punch, but definitely delicious and something to drink in the Czech Republic. So as they say here, na zdraví, and cheers to you from the Czech Republic. Yeah.
Oh my God, filming fail. Sorry.
Wow, it's got a punch in it.
But seriously, you should really try some if you have the chance. Prague's nightlife is very enticing, and I'd love to stay and soak it all in.